Welcome everyone to a very special day. It was the 6th of February 2026 and the Titan of the Year award was going to be given. We are at the St. Regis Hotel in Mumbai and this is the hall on the 38th floor where something truly special was going to happen. Titan, India's top watch brand, was going to give the award of Titan of the Year. In the year 2025, they had given this award to Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma, India's first ever person to go into the space. And now, for the second year, they have decided to give it to the world's youngest world champion, Tomaraju Gukesh. There, Gukesh's parents speaking with the commissioner of Global Chess League, Gaurav Rakshit. We had Grandmaster Praveen Tipse, Ravi Abhyankar was there, India's top chess boxer, Sneha was there, and there we see Aparna Ravi, the head of marketing of Titan. It created a nice zone where people could just chill and relax and before the actual event began. And there you see Praful Zaveri talking with Gukesh's dad.
It is Gukesh in the house. Let's invite him with a huge round of applause.
Gukesh had just returned back from Vaikanze a couple of days ago. He has a very packed schedule in 2026. He's going to play at the Prague Masters. He's going to play at the Grand Chess Tour. He will represent India at the Chess Olympiad, and then he'll also have the World Championship match. So a lot of things are going to happen this year. It's quite incredible how Gukesh manages to balance both his chess and other responsibilities that he has as the world champion, and all of that at just the age of 19 years. As the show kicked off, at the start, we had these two wonderful people who made a special classical dance on the game of Gukesh versus Ding. In fact, this video is very popular on the internet, on Instagram, and in fact, a lot of you might have already seen it, but there in real life it was made, and that one was the final move with Gukesh winning. And then Gukesh went on to the stage and he was met with Rahul Shukla, who is the Chief of Sales and Marketing Officer of Titan, and he gave Gukesh this very nice present to welcome him.
First of all, good evening everyone. It's a pleasure and honor to be here, and to be named the Titan of the Year means a lot to me, and even more so since huge brands like Titan recognize and appreciate chess, and I take huge privilege in being a symbol of the chess growth that is happening in our country. And I really look forward to achieving more, working harder, and taking chess and India to new heights. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gukesh. Thank you so much, Rahul. Please take your seats. We've got so many things planned for you.
There was a special audio-visual presentation where they spoke about Gukesh's journey a bit, what makes him special, and some of his friends and colleagues were contacted where they spoke about what makes Gukesh special. They even asked me to do that, my answer was that Gukesh always believes in himself. That's what makes him special, and that is Boria Mazumdar there. And there was a very nice message that was sent by Vidit Gujarati, which I want you to hear.
Gukesh had come to Nasik when he was like 12 years old. We had a training session, and I was of course mind blown by his talent. And there was another fact that if our training session started at 10:30, Gukesh would wake up at 10:15 or 10:25 and then join the session. He loved to sleep in.
You had Gayevsky, Lokesh, Vinayak, Amit, and all of these people who spoke there about Gukesh and his achievements, and that was a very cool video with some very cool pictures and footages that were there. And then Gukesh's parents were called up on stage, and this one was a really fun segment.
So we'd really like to hear something from you which we've never heard of or we don't know of. So can you tell us something like that?
He's not a calm kid actually. Initially, he used to play so much of tantrums actually. When he studies, when he was studying, like during exam times, when I ask him to study, like answer the questions, I will ask questions and he has to answer. He will not. He will like tell wrongly, play so much of tantrums and all. But in the morning when he want to revise, I'll ask him, he will just even memorize the whole book and he'll tell the whole book in one shot. I'll ask him, how did you do this? Because then only I thought maybe he observed, like he learns everything from when the teacher teaches. He doesn't need to like study at home. So I'll just drop like asking questions. I just left it to him to go to the exam. That's the thing. He puts a lot of tantrums during his childhood. He's not very calm.
How is he now?
Yeah, it's like what she has told is he pretends like he doesn't know, or he pretends like he's not understanding or anything. But we will be frustrated that he does not know. But next day he will be like he knows everything, but he just irritates you. Like I'm not able to give or something. So as a parent, it was very difficult at the early stage. We never know whether he really knows or doesn't know. It was very difficult to estimate it. And one more thing is like whenever I come from hospital, when I come and park my car, I can hear screams from upstairs, and I will be worried whether my wife is beating my son. But the opposite will be happening. He will be beating her. She was like, he will be pulling her hair, playing WWE with her. By the time I reach home, she'll be in tears or something, and she'll be like, okay, handle him now, I cannot handle him. This is the kid, and everybody is telling he is calm, humble, and as a parent, it's very hurting. Yeah, what we have seen at this point. We have struggled, and you guys are giving him the other option.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Gukesh.
And next up, we had this very interesting segment where Gukesh was going to play against the audience. We got him on stage. We had a big chessboard there, and Gukesh was put a blindfold over his eyes so he couldn't see anymore. And there he was going to play against everyone who was present in the crowd. I went into the crowd to ask for the moves, and I started off with Gukesh's dad. He was a bit surprised and he started off with 1 b3. And then the game began. Gukesh went e5, bishop b2. I went to different people, knight c6, c4, knight f6. Everything was going well until now. In fact, the audience was playing quite well. Knight to g5, attacking the e4 pawn. Just this knight g5, maybe not the best move. Maybe knight d4 was better. But then Gukesh started to take over. d5 takes, knight to c3. The bishop came to f5, e3. He went knight b4, trying to get into d3. And then rook c1 was not the best move here. He finally did get knight e5. Both knights looking at the d3 square. And when knight b5 was played, he took on c4, gave a check, picked up the bishop also. And then queen came to b3. Knight came back again, attacking the rook. Gukesh was trying to be as slow as possible in this game. But then finally came the big blunder. Knight takes c7 was played. And then queen takes c7. Gave a check on b5. Bishop went back. And then the huge mistake which led to, well...
Bishop takes queen. Maybe, guys, can I take a decision on behalf of all of us to resign the game?
At least we made him laugh. Let's give the man a huge round of applause. The man is doing it all blindfolded, guys. Thank you so much, Gukesh. Thanks a lot.
And kudos to everyone, guys. You all played against the world champion. So it's a great feeling.
Huge moment. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Sagar.
Next up, we had the actual watch unveiling that would happen here with Gukesh and Rahul Shukla on the stage. And this watch was specially made for Gukesh as the Titan of the year 2026. And I really loved how they had got some interesting things done in order to bring the watch forward. So you put your hands there, it shows the Titan logo, the Indian flag there, and then that gets converted into Gukesh, him holding this gold medal during the Olympiad 2024, and then that actually opening up into a chess board, and then eventually the watch coming out, honoring the youngest world chess champion. And by the way, they made this watch which has only 500 pieces. That's the Gukesh's limited edition watch, but they already had a Grandmaster edition watch in Titan before, so that was their connection to chess in some ways. And then finally the door opens up. By the way, this is the dial of the watch with a chessboard on it, and with a countdown of 3, 2, 1, the Titan of the year 2026, Gukesh Domaraju. The screen actually opens up and the watch comes out from it. And that was very cool. That was actually very, very well done by the Titan team. You know, as I stood there watching this unfold, as Rahul gave the watch to Gukesh and he wore it, I started to think about how far Indian chess has come. Usually these are the kinds of awards or ceremonies that you would see cricketers or some other sports players attending, and here was Gukesh, you know, representing the chess community with the watch in his hand, with so many photographers and so many videographers there trying to get a glimpse of that watch and Gukesh. Mahendra, who was the man behind the design of the watch, spoke about what was so special about the entire design, how it was made. It's very thoughtfully made, and as you can see, there are 500 timepieces, and each one is priced at 69,995. And they finally, Titan also showed us this amazing advertisement that they've made with Gukesh. This will be launched very soon, but I really liked how they had also created this ad. It was excellently done, and I'm looking forward to it actually coming forward and coming out in the open, in the public eye. You shape your time and you shape your story. I think Gukesh really fit into what Titan was trying to tell, the story that they wanted to convey. And as everyone had a wonderful time there, in the end, Ridhima Pathak waved off everyone goodbye, and then Gukesh signed the chessboards and took pictures with everyone. The kind and gracious person that he is, he's always very, very caring for the fans who are there. Just when his games are going on, he will focus on it, but at such events, he would try to meet just about every single person. Now that's Gukesh for you. People had a good time taking pictures, talking to him, autographs. And Gukesh obliged everyone. There was food at the end of the day, and I think in general everyone was very, very happy as Gukesh started to go towards his room. A few more people met him. The chess boxer Sneha and also Anchal from ChessBase India got a picture with him, And Sneha is one of India's top chess boxers, as she tells Gukesh. You can see Gukesh standing there in what is Sneha's favorite pose. And then the lift closed as Gukesh went back to his room. A very memorable night, a good one for every chess fan. And there you can see the Titan of the Year watch in the name of Gukesh. And finally, Gukesh was able to spend some time with Ketki Kulkarni and Amruta, the two people who made Guki, the Golden Boy book. And that was very, very special for Ketki, as Gukesh gave her a dedication there. And this has been 1 year since we released this book. And as Gukesh wrote, thank you, Ketki, for the amazing work. So cool. And just to give you a glimpse of how little details were always taken care of, you can see this cake that was given to Gukesh from the St. Regis teams. Dear Mr. Gukesh Dumaraju, welcome to the House of Astor. It's our pleasure to have you. Choose us and wish you a memorable stay.